Morning, guys. Thought I would do a live show for my unboxings. Just kind of got bored with doing unboxings. I don't really know what else content I want to generate or what other content I'd like to generate. So here I am. I keep buying stuff, keep saying I'm going to do more live stuff. So I'm doing more live stuff. I have joined the cranky comic book chat a few times with my buddy. Morning, Phil. How you doing today? Good to see you. So this first box here, oh, thank you. I got it from a Sith when I went to visit in LA a couple weeks back. It's been about a month and a half now. We met up at the comic shop, or his comic shop, and hung out. Hey, morning, Lon. So, guys, so this first little thing here I'd like to tell you is from Golden. I don't know if you guys know Golden. They're an auction house now. They do baseball cards and whatnot. And I still had some credits left because they screwed up my order terribly the first time. The second time, they kind of messed it up too, but at least they didn't destroy things like they did the first time. So they gave me a bunch of free credits, and this is the last of them. I don't know what this is here. It's a raw comic, so they've decided that they are going to start at least putting them in separate boxes. So originally, the first time I ordered from Golden, I got a box like this. There was a stack of raw comics just laying in the box. I mean, there was like that. It was horrible. I have pictures up on my Instagram still. All right, linked Golden. They gave me a bunch of credits. And then they went and made a deal with PSA, so they all blocked me and won't talk to me anymore. It's great. So here's the raw book I got off of Golden. I don't remember what I paid for this. $20 maybe, $10. Super old cover coming apart, but it's an old atlas. So I've decided I was going to start getting into the Golden Age stuff. So here, A World of Mystery. This is number 7. Definitely needs a new bag and a board. And as you can tell, it's got a big old spine split, but I think I paid like maybe $10 for this, $8 for it. Really cheap. And these are a couple of comics that I bid on that nobody was bidding on. Like Golden's like Comic Links, so and Heritage, or not like Comic Links, like Heritage Auction. So it has a huge buyer premium. So people who are bidding on it inexorably bid over what things are really worth, because they're like, oh, I didn't realize there was a added 10% fee or 15% fee on the back end. So here, first appearance of Negan and Lucille. I believe this is the Skybox version of Walking Dead number 100. First appearance of Death of Negan and Neil. I think I paid $35 for that. Yeah. I mean, with the buyer's premium, it was more like $45, $49, but still for 9.8 first Negan Skybox edition. And then I think I paid $40 for this. This really fell. So it's Rye Zero from Valiant. This is the first appearance of Bloodshot. 9.8. I think, like I said, I paid. Oh my gosh. The shipping and handling is ridiculous too. So it's like $20. So even I overbid on these, and I had a bunch of credit. I still ended up paying out of pocket like $75 for the 3 books, I believe. With the little bit of credit I had left, it was like $46 or something. All right, so let's move along. I got a few of these. A few of these are my Keeping Up with Deadpool. So I have a huge Deadpool collection. It's nearly complete. I'm only missing a handful of books that are big. The Running the Jewels, Deadpool number, I think it's 10 or 11. There's a Deadpool 7 That's a 1 in 100. That's a hip hop cover. I'm missing that one. I'm missing the Siege 3, which is big. That thing is up for 9/8. It's up for like $5,000 on eBay and have not come down at all, ever. It's terrible. That book was very, very, very hard to get. I think you had to send, at the time that Siege 3 came out, they did a stupid deal at Marvel where if you send 50 DC comics to be destroyed, you get an extra book. And it was a Deadpool variant cover by J. Scott Campbell. Since it's a J. Scott Campbell, it's got a huge, huge extra following. And it's just way out of my price range still. I might trade into it at some point. Morning, Roughhouse Comics. That pretty much have to bid 30% of the value on gold and break even. That is correct. Yeah, you got to be careful with Golden and Heritage auctions. And I see a lot of people overbidding me. And I know they're looking up the fair market value of books, and they think they're getting the fair market value. But then when they go to checkout, they're not getting the fair market value. So you got to be careful, Ross says. This is, this is Deadpool number, what are we at, 7? No. This is the Deadpool Batter Blood number 1. This is the 1 in 50 of the Batter Blood. There's another little mini series now, Batter Blood. But I try to keep up with these. This Batter Blood has a first appearance, so some of these big books like the 1 in 50s are probably not going to come down too terribly much unless somebody happens to put it up at a 0 starting bid, and then it'll go for cheap. But not many people are going to do that. Because there's not a lot of people buying 50 copies of Batter Blood. And here, got some stickers from Mutant City Comics. This is from, and the last one was from the 7 of 7 collections. That's a pretty cool sticker. And this is the 1 in 25 for Deadpool Batter Blood 1. So that's to keep up with my complete Deadpool collection. This bad boy has a bunch of books in it from eBay, a seller that's new. And I saw post a bunch of stuff, a bunch of Gwenpool stuff. I do not like how they packaged this at all. This was in a bigger box, but it's still kind of, see, presses stuff. So they had some Wolverine, or they had some Deadpool stuff too. So I bought a couple lots from them. Oh, that's damaged. That was hidden in the images, of course. It's a Wolverine 154. Deadpool versus Wolverine was early. Issue 90 of Wolverine has the first Deadpool Wolverine meetup. And this 154, 155 is also early Deadpool meetup. Let's see. Let's try to go through these in the order I got them. Yeah, okay. So that Wolverine had a lot with this. It's a Deadpool number 7, that direct edition. This is from the first ongoing series. Pro tip, Gemini mailers fit nicely inside priority legal envelopes. That is correct, Phil. I use priority legal envelopes and Geminis all the time. But people on eBay don't listen, or they get to selling. They've never once bothered to look up to see how it is supposed to be done. This looks a little rougher than I wanted it to be. But here's Deadpool number 8. This is a newsstand. So I've been working on a newsstand run of this. I've got a full run of the Deadpool volume 1. And I'm working on a full newsstand run. The later ones, I don't know. I'll be chasing those the rest of my life. You can't find some of that later stuff. All right, and here is a late Cable and Deadpool. This is also Wolverine. So it's Wolverine and Deadpool instead of Cable and Deadpool. So 43. This is the Cable and Deadpool series. 43 and 44. Wolverine and Dead versus Deadpool as usual. And I believe this is from, yeah. How do you say Nikiza? Nikiza? I love the art of these. All right. So why I bought from this guy in the first place, since he sent me a lot of damaged stuff, it looks like. 3, 4, what is that? 4, 1, 2, 1, 7. So this guy had a bunch of Gwenpool like variants I was missing. So there's a Gwenpool 1, the blank cover variant. That's not that big of a deal. Here is Gwenpool number 2. This is the 1 in 25 for Gwenpool number 2. I think these are mostly 1 in 25s. Here is Gwenpool 3. All right. I can look that up real quick. Let's see. I want to make sure I tell you guys the right thing. I don't have a chance to look this back up later. Yeah. 1 to 25 set. That is a 1 to 25 for number 3. And number 4. Yeah. This is the 1 in 25 and the Luwu cover. So I think this is the Luwu cover B. Or this is cover B. And then this is the 1 in 25 of Gwenpool number 4. I've been having troubles finding, obviously, these ratio variants for Gwenpool because Gwenpool's soft right now. Nobody's selling any of the high level variant covers they have. And then there is Gwenpool number 7, the 1 in 10. So that is a good addition to my Gwenpool. I should be able to finish a complete Gwenpool set soon. I have almost all of the books. Like I said, I'm only missing some of the high level ratio variants from the Unbelievable series. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Those of you who drop by, thanks for dropping by. Talk to you guys later.